Wars fans!
Welcome back.
Welcome to another special edition of the Cult Lords unboxing. And last time we did an unboxing for me. This time we're doing an unboxing for Dane. Something that he's been sitting on and has not seen for how long? How long have you been waiting on this?
I actually think it's a year. I think it's over a year.
Over a year.
A year. I've been waiting to unbox this.
So literally, right before we got on camera, he pulls out the box cutter to open it up. So it's open, but he has not seen the contents.
Yes. So right here.
You are going to see it live with us.
Fresh.
So
I had to smell the air from a year ago. All right. Well, what we're doing here is I am a big, huge Led Zeppelin fan. If you couldn't tell by now, you definitely have been sleeping under a cave.
To a fault sometimes.
Yes. Right.
But, I love Led Zeppelin too. But, there's other bands to listen to.
This is the beauty of our show. We have different tastes about a lot of different things. But what's special about these dolls is these are handmade.
Oh, you just revealed these are dolls.
I know. These are special Led Zeppelin dolls. Handmade by Sheena Ike out of Horn Lake, Mississippi. I was at a box juke joint in Cleveland, Ohio. An amazing place run by a couple. It's a big, literally it's an Airbnb place. You feel like you're sleeping in literally like a bar.
I remember you texting
Talk
me pictures
about that.
of
We'll put a little picture up of it.
Yeah.
It's an amazing place, lit up, blues stuff all over the place, and every year they have.
This was like their basement, right?
This was we stayed in the basement.
Yeah.
And the beds are on chains and stuff, and there's a pool table and music and albums stapled to the ceiling and a whole bar. I mean, it's an amazing place. Then they have an outdoor barn that they converted into a concert venue for small blues bands. And every year, I assume they're still doing it, they do a blues festival for somebody up and coming. And I'm trying to think if there's any ones that I know. But an amazing place. Nobody I like. But I'm gonna put some examples after. But let's open this baby up. So I've got it right here.
Well, you still haven't really finished.
Yes.
So at this place, they had some of these dolls.
They had these, but they had the blues dolls.
Okay. All right.
They had them hanging on the door, and they were doing. I was like, where did you get these?
Yeah.
Because you could. You know how it is when you see something and you're like, that's a special, custom made. Very specific thing. Like, where did you get these? They
had Muddy Waters and James Brown.
Yeah, hanging on doorknobs. Because they're not like huge dolls. I'm not talking like full size. They're small size. So they gave me the contact person, and she's on Etsy, by the way. And I contacted her and I said, hey, would you make some... She normally does only blues dolls. Would you make some custom Led Zeppelin dolls for me? And she said, yeah. So we worked. She was really easy to work with. We worked hand in hand, said, hey, you want this outfit? What about this one? And we exchanged pictures, like Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones, Robert Bonham. What's the best way to encapsulate these guys in a doll form?
I sure hope that these turn out to be cool. Because you haven't seen this for a year. They've been sitting here unopened for a year.
I literally just opened this box.
And
I've seen pictures of them. She sent me pictures.
Okay.
So
I was like, when they said, oh, touch up this picture of Jesus at some Italian chef, it comes back and it's like horrible.
Like a mustache.
Yeah. I was like, what if this is horrible?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to have to, she's going to all of a sudden get very popular, I hope.
Okay. All right. We'll send you her way. So.
Yep. So here we go.
All right.
We're going to open it up.
All right.
Looks really well baggaged.
Yeah.
And so this is the name of her company, by the way, is Blues Catcher Dolls.
Blues Catcher Dolls.
Blues Catcher Dolls. That's her. Nice little packaging. Thank you for your purchase, Sheena. Okay. Hey, Sheena, you did a great job. I've seen the pictures.
We assume.
Well packaged.
Okay.
I will say well packaged. We're going to take one out at a time. Ooh, she even wrote little things on each.
This is John Bonham.
Look at this, guys.
John Bonham.
Here we go. You can showcase.
We got John Paul Jones. She just put John Paul. John Paul Jones. We got Jimmy Page right there. Look at that. Jimmy Page. And so this must be Robert Plant.
Really well packaged. I'm actually super impressed.
All right, well,
I gotta say,
let's go with
who are we gonna start
John
with
Bonham first.
John Bonham. All right. Look at how well we even thank you on the back and everything. This is called service, people. This is a quality product. You are not getting anything like this unless you custom order something. So I'm breaking this out.
She custom made this.
I mean, look at that. That's like handwritten notes.
All right, we get the notes. Let's
here we go. Oh, I can't even get it open. Oh, sealed. John Paul Jones.
Oh, yeah. They're like Christmas ornaments.
Well, they're dolls.
We'll put that up there.
But you recognize that immediately.
Yeah,
that was his when he was doing the Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
She asked me, like, what outfit to use, and like, you know, let's put him with a drum, with his Zoso, the Led Zeppelin 4. I mean, look at that. That is freaking cool.
Yeah.
You were probably thinking Christmas because of this on the top. But, I mean, this is a custom-made ornament, people. Yeah. That is cool.
Yeah.
All right, so Mr. Bonham, we'll put him up there. Who do you want to do next?
We'll do John Paul.
John Paul Jones, another really nicely written label on here. God, I'm actually impressed that she went out of her way to do this.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that a lot of people see this because she, like I said, so these are the slightly smaller ones. The ones I saw were like this big.
Okay.
But she's not doing those right because it takes a lot of time to do the bigger ones. So, you know, the agreement was, I'll do these slightly smaller ones.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this guy, John Paul Jones. So this was an outfit that he specifically wore early on. It was this very colorful. And this is the one that's in the Hall of Fame. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This shirt and this tunic that he wore. And then he's got his mandolin that he played occasionally in the early days. But I mean, amazing work. I mean, look at that. I mean, you know, all custom sewn.
Didn't he have a beard for a while though?
He did for a little bit, but only in the middle. But most of the time he was clean. Look at this. She even put gave him some boots, like some heavier boots. He wore these white boots occasionally. I mean, this is called quality, people.
And the boots are leather, and then is it
cork?
Leather? And then at the bottom, it's got actually tread on the bottom of the shoes.
I mean, think about that. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But hey, this is
but it's
handmade. It's custom.
So we're gonna go Jimmy Page. I'm wondering. I said, did you get Jimmy Page with a double neck guitar? We'll see.
I'm gonna keep all these labels too, just for posterity. But it is hard to get some of these. She so well tied these. Sheena, you really well tie your stuff. I don't want to break them, but I'm gonna have to. But I want to keep the labels intact. All right, let's see what Jimmy's. Ooh, what did he put it? That's right. I couldn't remember. It's the black outfit. Look at that.
Oh, and it's a double neck guitar, and he's got a cig in his mouth.
He's got a cig in his mouth, and that's probably one of these down there.
Right here, just hold it straight up there first.
All right. Look at that. Whoops, sorry. I'll hold it.
Yeah, turn it to the back though. Show them the little dragon.
Look at the design on there. She put the Zoso. Oh my God, this is so detailed. I mean, all these things have to be. Look at all this. It all has to be beaded in. She put in the dragons and all that stuff, and this is amazing work. Sheena, you did an amazing job.
Yeah.
I mean, to see it in person finally. Like I said, it's been sitting in a box. All this time, I was waiting for the perfect time to bring it out, and definitely you have exceeded expectations. So the blues ones, I'll put some pictures up after we finish here. I'll list off some other ones that she's doing.
All right, so I'm hoping, hold on.
Which one?
I'm hoping Robert Plant's got his open chest, his shirt open. You know, he's got his chest with a microphone or something. All right, let's see that long flowing hair.
Long flowing.
Let's see what this
mythological Norse god haircut that flowing hair that he had.
Yeah.
I want to make sure these. I mean, I cannot believe that she wrote Robert Plant in this fancy script. I mean, you know, you think about that.
I mean,
to go to that extra effort to put all this effort into wrapping it and everything. What an amazing job.
Oh, let's see if the shirt's open.
Ooh, the shirt is open. Zeppelin!
Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is cool.
Look at that baby.
Yeah.
Robert planting all his best.
I like he's got two different like necklaces on. Like he's got like a kind of a beaded one, and then he's got the long chain. Oh, and he's got the cool belt. And then he's got, look, this is his microphone.
His microphone.
Look at he's got a little ring on his pinky.
Yeah.
Show that again.
I told you, I gave her pictures and I said, these are the classic looks for these guys. And look at this pinky ring right there and open shirt. I even said, pick this belt, this belt buckle, which is probably in here. Yep, he's got it on one of those photos. There it is, right in the middle.
That's
the
impressive.
top one.
That's impressive. That is impressive. And then he's got the cord here for his
microphone.
Yeah. Look at
these guys are going to be making lots of appearances.
Like little cufflinks on here.
Yeah, I mean look at that. It's full.
Look at that right there.
It's that outfit up there. No, not quite that outfit. It's that one down there.
This orange is like a scarf around his neck. Look at that. Man, that's pretty cool.
I know they did, and so like I said, you can get an amazing amount of other blues artists that she's done. But again, I mean, you cannot beat. Here, you hold up these two, and I'll hold up those two. Well, I guess you can just hold them. Yeah. I mean, look at these guys as a collection. He's in the back. Come to the land of the ice and snow.
All right.
Are we playing with dolls?
Yeah, I guess so.
They're this good. I don't know. I can play with these all day long. But
all right.
Man, Sheena, you did an amazing job. But other examples, she did Little Milton, Billie Holiday, Elmore James, Freddie King, Sonny Payne, Ma Rainey, and even Isaac Hayes. So when I went and looked at her site, I'm like, oh, she's only doing like hardcore blues stuff, and that's all I had seen. And then I saw Isaac Hayes. I'm like, well, he's more contemporary. So then I contacted her. She's on Etsy. Again, this is Blues Catcher Doll, and it's very, very friendly, accommodating, and a lot of different things. We exchanged a lot of pictures. Like, what do you want to see him in? What do you want to see him in? What about the drum? Can we get a drum? She manufactured this drum. I mean, I'm
like already in my mind. I'm thinking, who can I get her to do? Like, I would want her to do Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like Adam Ant. You know what I mean? Maybe a Michael Jackson.
But she doesn't normally do
Jimi
custom
Hendrix?
stuff. I kind of caught her at the right point. Maybe she's going to open it up for a little bit more, but I don't know. When you do custom stuff. It did take a little bit of time, obviously.
She probably has those down pat, and like she makes patterns and then can pump them out faster.
Right. Well, no, she doesn't usually. I mean, she's not repeating a lot of times.
Oh, so she's not?
These are the only ones ever made of Led Zeppelin. You think about that. This might be it. But you can ask her, see if you can convince her. But I mean, look at the little bead work in here and everything. I mean, these look so ridiculously professional.
If somebody offered $1,000 for these right now, would you take it?
I don't think I would. To tell you the truth.
I know.
Especially since this is sitting in a box for a year and a half, and I'm seeing them for the first time. I mean, look at it. Look at the cigar is even poking out like it's a 3D sig. Can you see that?
It's got like a little cherry at the end. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah.
I mean, that is an amazing amount of work. I mean, all sewn. All these pieces are like.
Look at this necklace.
He's got the neck. I don't even. I don't remember him having a necklace. So it's up there.
Yeah.
It's like that that's right. It's that one right up there. And there's another one where he has a smoke in his mouth.
Well, this is super, super cool.
Cool, dudes.
Yeah.
So, as I said, I'm a huge Led Zeppelin fan. I am extremely happy. Blues Catcher Doll. If you catch him on Etsy, catch her on Etsy. Sheena Ike. Thank you very much. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name, but thank you very much, Cult Lord fans.
Go down, Cult Lords fans, hit subscribe. We're going to do different unboxings this year because we always get some unique stuff, and we thought, why not share that moment that we see it on camera with you guys? So we'll do unboxings. We've got trailer reviews that come out every day. We got top 8s. We got movie reviews that come out every week. We're in the middle of our Last of Us series episode reviews. Comes out every Wednesday. And we got music to go along with that. So we got all kinds of stuff going. So, but you get all that if you subscribe to the Cult Lords channel. And, who's doing all this kind of stuff for you out there for your viewing pleasure? I don't know. But tell us in the comments, what do you think about this unboxing? What do you think about these dolls that, they kind of look like Christmas ornaments with the strings here. But they are super, super cool. What do you think about it? And, go and give Sheena some business on Etsy. So,
thank you.
Take us to the...
Oh, where are we going to peace out on?
Yeah.
I don't know. Thank you, Sheena. Peace out, everybody.